I don't know about you guys, but buying for Valentine's Day can be pretty tough. And I'm usually last minute shopping for people, so I decided that I'm going to show you guys 3 really easy last minute DIY Valentine's Day projects. So I'm a huge tea lover, and how cute is this little heart tea bag? It's really simple, and all you're going to need is some felt, which you can do any color that you want, a pair of scissors, some tacky glue or just regular glue, a tea that the person you're giving it to absolutely loves, and if you want, you can get them a really cute Valentine's Day mug. So the first thing we're going to do is cut the heart, and you're going to just take your scissors and the felt color of your choice, and you're just going to cut a little heart. And how I did it was, remember back in grade school when you would like fold the paper in half and you would cut like half a heart and then magically it would turn into like a full heart? Yeah, we're going to do that, and you're going to need 2 of them. So I'm just going to repeat the first step and just kind of shape whatever one is the smaller one and make sure that they're both the same size, because you need one on the front and the back. Next step is we're going to attach both hearts to the tea bag. I guess, like, I don't know what you want to call it. What are those called, you guys? Just the little tassel that's on the tea bag. So you're going to take your tea, and I know that they have ones that are like not packaged like this, so if you can find a tea that isn't, so you're not like opening a bunch of tea for, you know, the person. And you're just going to take your hearts and your tacky glue, and you're going to attach the heart to the end of it. Now, I didn't do this right, because what I should have done first is I should have cut the paper part that you're attaching it to kind of down first. But I basically, what I'm doing is I'm taking my tacky glue and I'm just applying a little bit of glue to the heart, and I'm going to put one on the front as well as the back. You can also just completely take the little paper thing off. I just wanted it so it gave a little bit more stability. But all you're going to do is you're going to glue it like I said, and you're going to press down, and then what I did is I just kind of trimmed around the paper part. But that's what the little tea bag looks like. It's really cute. Oh, and here I am trimming, because I should have done the trimming first and then put the heart on, but I didn't think about that when I was doing it. So if you want to do that first, I advise it. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take your little teacup and you're just going to put it in, and look how cute it is, you guys. I think that is so cute. It just adds a little bit of Valentine's Day spirit. And of course, if this is your significant other or your mom and dad who love tea, make them a cup of tea in the morning with their new little heart decor on their cup. Now for the crafty person in your life, you can make them this really cute love sign, which is just a canvas and push pins. So of course you're going to need a canvas, some push pins, a paint color of your choice, a paint brush, and all you're going to do is you're going to just get your paint and your canvas and your paintbrush, of course. I mean, you can't paint with your hands. I mean, you could, but I don't advise that. And you're just going to get it on a piece of newspaper or a plate or whatever, and you're just going to paint away. And you don't have to paint the canvas. I just thought it added a little bit of like extra something to it. And I chose a color that would like fit my room. So it's like a robin egg color. So I'm just going to be painting this, and I'm also, I'm going to be painting it probably, I think I did it twice. So that way it was really, really opaque. And you're just going to go at it again. And I liked this paint because it was really fast drying. So I didn't have to wait like forever for the first layer to dry. So you're just going to do that. And then what also I did is I painted the sides of them, because this is going to be hanging up, and I didn't want it to look weird without the painted side. So just going to town painting the sides of this canvas. For the second step, you are going to write love, and all I did was I got a picture on Pinterest. This is where the inspiration originally came for this project, and all you're going to do is with a pencil just lightly sketch it on, and I would suggest doing it very lightly, because you will see it on top of the paint, and if you hang it up and everything. I mean, you can always paint over it, but I just suggest lightly sketching it. and if you can get an eraser that will erase off paint and everything. Yes, they do make them. I remember them from art class. So I'm just sketching away, and I actually put my L and O way too low. So make sure that your letters are proportioned and everything so that you're not hitting the wood around the outside of the canvas. Now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking my push pins, and this one is from Target and it only gave me 100. You're actually going to need probably about 300 push pins. So I know they make one at Walmart that is like $1.88 for like 200 of them. So if you want to do like just that one, I probably had enough, but this does require a lot of push pins. So for this step, all I'm going to be doing is outlining the L and finishing it up. What I did is for the top, I'll have everything, like what the numbers for everything listed down below, but I put 6 at the top for the L, and then I put 4 across going down, and I think I did 7 rows of those. So 6 for the top row and then 4 going down for 7. Or no, it looks like I have 3. It went 6, 4, and then I did 3. So, but like I said, I will have those all put down below so that you guys can get as close to the numbering as I did, I suppose. So as you can see, I have fully, or almost, finished my sign, and like I said, I'll have everything linked down below so you guys know like how many each letter is supposed to have, but I'm just finishing my E, and it is almost done. So this project takes probably about an hour to do, just because it's sketching it and painting it and then putting all the pins in and everything like that. So it doesn't take very long, but it is a really nice, thoughtful gift, especially for those, like, I know a lot of friends that like love the word love, and yeah, so just basically gonna rearrange anything that I feel is out of place or needs to be like readjusted. And the nice thing is that the holes are so small that the pin really covers them up. So don't be afraid if something like isn't the way you want it to look. Just remove the pin and replace it, and it'll look okay-dokay. And once you're all done, this is what it's going to look like. I absolutely love this project, and I thought it was just really, really fun and easy. Now we're going to be making my final and favorite DIY project, and the I Love You to Pieces photo. The only things you're going to need are some popsicle sticks, a burlap bag or a bag of your choice, but I prefer the burlap because you have to write on it, some glue sticks, a photo frame, a picture, a ruler, and a piece of paper. Oh, you're going to need some scissors and a Sharpie as well, my bad. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your photo, a ruler, and a pencil, and you're going to be measuring each like popsicle stick, and I did the dimensions of just a ½ inch, and it was just really easy to measure it out because you only have to do ½ inch. So I'm just going to sketch that really lightly, and then what we're going to do is we're going to cut it. So like I said, once you're done sketching, you're going to cut this, and you need to be really, really careful on how you cut it so that there's not really any lines or it's like jagged or anything, because these are going to go in the popsicle sticks, and it does kind of make a difference if you like kind of rush the cutting process, because each of them needs to be as close to like the thickness as possible of the other one. So I'm just cutting this and placing it in order, and then I'm just getting my popsicle sticks and I'm like pre-setting out how many that I need with each photo strip so that I'm pretty organized. I like to be organized when I do projects, so that's what I'm doing. Then you're going to take your glue stick, and all you're going to do is you're going to take your photo, your popsicle stick, and you're just going to kind of measure it, make sure you want it where you want it, and you're going to glue the picture to the photo, or to the popsicle stick, my bad. And I found out that gluing the popsicle stick and then placing the photo on was much better, but as you see here, I'm kind of struggling with that, and I didn't find this out until a little bit later, me doing this. So yeah, you're just going to place it on, and you are all set to go, and I'm just going to do that with the rest of the photo strips. So once that you've glued quite a few of these on, you can see that your picture is starting to come back to life, and I just thought this was a really kind of unique gift to give someone, and I thought it was really cute, the presentation of it in the little bag that said I love you to pieces, which I'm going to be showing you guys how to make. But as you can see, the picture is coming back to life, and there's your final product. And so like you see that, you know, cutting them the same width is pretty important because you could have big, you know, holes missing. So now we're gonna make the bag, and you're gonna just need the bag, a Sharpie, as well as a piece of paper or like a thick piece of cardboard to go inside the bag so that the ink does not run through. And you're going to write whatever you want. I wrote I love you to pieces, and I just wrote it in a kind of cursive style, and you can do it how big you want it, you can do how little you want it, but I just wanted to make sure it was kind of the same, what's the word I'm looking for, the same size, you know, and it wasn't like overdoing the bag. So yeah, I'm just gonna do this, and then at the bottom of it I'm going to make a little arrow. I don't know, I just thought an arrow would be cute on this. So yeah, that is the bag, guys, and it's just really easy to make. And then once you're all done, you're going to mix up your little pieces, and you're going to just place them in the bag. And you can leave the project like this, but I wanted it to be like shown. I don't know if that sounds weird. I showed this to Chris, and he goes, that's really cute, and I'm like, I don't want to keep it in the bag. So the next step is how to kind of display it, but this is optional. So you're just going to need your photo frame, a piece of scrapbook paper or colored paper, and your scissors, and you're going to just cut the paper, the dimensions of the photo frame. So mine was a 5x7, so I'm going to cut it 5x7, and then I'm just going to cut it out and place it inside the photo as like the background. And one thing I did, so like that's how it is, but one thing I did kind of forget is how thick the popsicle sticks are, and they might not look it, but like a regular photo isn't that thick. So you might want to find a picture frame that is just a little bit thicker, that can maybe even like a shadow box where you can glue the picture, the popsicle sticks onto it and then frame it that way. But as you'll see, my photo didn't fit, so I'm just showing you guys what it'll look like in the photo frame. And that is the I love you to pieces little bag. So I hope you guys enjoyed this DIY video. If you want to see any more, give this video a thumbs up. If you do any of these DIYs, tag me on Twitter and Instagram. Make sure you guys check out my last video, which is my winter routine. Make sure you guys are, of course, following me on Instagram and Twitter. We can be BFFs. And of course, I hope you guys have a wonderful Valentine's Day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.